He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
And here's Chalmers for three. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
J.R. Smith 2 years ago, 6th man of the year, Steve, and he signed a nice multi-year extension.
Yeah, but his struggles in the playoffs were a sign of things to come. He was suspended to start last season, and knee surgery in the offseason really pushed him back in terms of conditioning and rhythm.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
Well, this is a really critical possession here, Kevin. It's essential that they put a stop to this run.
The kick out to Bosch. Three-pointer. And another shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat. And that one misses.
Chris Anderson, the Birdman, is in a great fit in Miami, and I think they got a steal in this veteran big man. I mean, he's got tremendous bounce. He bangs the glass. He's a rim protector, and he finishes with force and finesse sometimes.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though we grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you.
And Chris Anderson, certainly one of the more colorful characters in the league. Always a fan favorite with the tattoos, the mohawk, the energy. He's just a great fit on this Miami defense that's built around quickness and athleticism.
Bosch, no one around him. The shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a single point.
And 2 years ago, Anderson missed the first half of the season under investigation. It turned out that he was the victim of a vicious internet hoax.
Yeah, pretty wild and crazy stuff. I mean, he was finally cleared of any wrongdoing and bounced back nicely, signing with the Heat. And he's played a very important role on this championship team.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Now, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
James checked in for the Cavaliers. And then for Miami, Whiteside comes in for Chris Anderson. And Josh McRoberts subbed in for Chris Bosh. Irving for three, and the shot is good. Irving's got 19 points.
And what jumps out at you is the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The drive by Shumpert. Back to James. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Irving up top. Second shot opportunity. And it's Miami with the rebound. Dragic with a wide open look. Whistle blows. But that's going to be a travel.
He's not doing them any favors making those kinds of mistakes.
Especially now. I mean, every possession's so important for him.
And so,
Hey, Kevin, will coach.
welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarter.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 19 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
Well, you can't discount what that's meant to this team. I mean, he's helped their cause with his passing, and it's really given his team a nice groove.
LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. Irving is out there with Smith, and it's Mozgov in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And they're able to recover. Here's Thompson, lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Thompson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Cavs. It's Dragic with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
It's LeBron with the drive.
Those are the kind of plays that are killing them right now.
And LeBron asked who would be on his Mount Rushmore of NBA greats, Steve. He went with Larry, he went with Michael Jordan, and Oscar Robertson.
Well, you got to feel like he probably can sort of associate himself with the Big O. You know, the big body, the strength, the versatility. That's what Oscar was all about. That's what LeBron is all about. So nice to see LeBron's recognition of that era of the NBA.
Hard to argue with those selections. He also said he better be up there too, and I would agree with that.
Well, he had a look, but the kind of shooter he is, I'm not sure he should take that one.
And it's Smith missing. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Dragic from outside. Again, Dragic missing.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
LeBron against Dang, and it's LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Dragic gets the bucket. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. The drive by James, that's good. LeBron's got 19 points.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
And the wide open shot from Chalmers. And the shot is long.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Puts up the baby hook. Can't hit from in close. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. This is a 15.
Oh, and the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. It's stolen by Dragic. Passes to Napier. The feed to Whiteside. Can't get it to go.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing. Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Oh, and here comes Smith.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
James. Here's Mozgov. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Mozgov's got his first basket. And it's Dang in the corner. That one's off. Still out of sync.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run. Some fantastic numbers for Smith. 18 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
Yeah, and I think that's been important because it's established a nice defensive presence for his team.
Well, the Cavaliers largely underachieved last season. A big part of that was constantly dealing with distractions the entire season, it seemed.
Yeah, it certainly appeared that way. It was always something with players fighting in-house or items getting leaked to the media and causing things to get stirred up. It's very hard when those distractions are circulating for you to be effective.
Whiteside kicks to Napier. Misses from short range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Solid work right there, and again, the field goal percentages. Look at the discrepancy between these two teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. We've got one team moving crisply to get good shots, and the other team just a bit stagnant.
And with Cleveland, it was just a train of events that led to the bad environment between players getting into it with each other and saying they wanted out of Cleveland. Some players saying it was about their brand and nothing else. They did everything they could do to get things in order this summer and did a pretty good job at it.
On better footing now for sure.
The shot, no good. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Irving dishes to James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 27 points for LeBron.
And for the Cavs, they needed to have a big change in culture, and they seemingly did that with bringing LeBron back into the fold and hiring Black. You can expect them to be solely focused on winning games this season.
Smith wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Smith's got 9 points now in just the second half. So it's Miami now. Dang gets a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And he lobs it up towards the rim, and Thompson throws it down.
A good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
Another miss by Dang. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
No good from Dragic.
Not sure what he was thinking there because that was not a good shot.
Yeah, it would help if he was actually capable of making it. Stay in your range.
They retain possession. And it's Irving missing. Here's Miami now. Here's Dang. Now the pass to Napier. Misses off the right iron.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Here's Whiteside. Dang passes to Napier. And that one's good. Napier's got 6.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Irving attacking, and he banks in the layup.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now. Well, Luol Deng was supposed to have a lot more help in Chicago as they got healthy, but injuries struck once again, and they were forced to ship Deng off to help in the next rebuilding project. First time Deng has ever played in a different uniform. Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
And Cleveland making a change here. Shumpert's checked in.
Well, plays like that, hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active, they've really caused some problems for that defense.
And again, Miami with the triple. And Luol Deng, Clark, one of only 5 Bulls in history to play in a 10th year with the team, the 4th leading scorer in their franchise's history.
And Coach Thibodeau called him the glue of the team, the Velcro guy. But despite everything he meant to the organization, his free agency weighed heavily. He refused a significant extension offer, so they felt they had to go in a different direction.
Offensive rebound. James. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Good. They're making this a runaway.
Now, the only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? I mean, this is a blowout.
And for the Heat, they're shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Jumps up. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Yeah! Ooh, what a shot!
Look at that.
Man, what a play.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. Missed. The 3 quarters.